Good day to you and welcome once again to another episode. My name is Davundro Isaac, and today I'll be talking about comparison in relationship. This is a very big issue in so many marriages and dating relationships. People tend to compare themselves to another person. They compare what is happening in their own life to another person's life. So I want to believe that every relationship is unique. Every relationship has its own uniqueness. You can't begin to compare what is happening between your own relationship to another person, because when you do that, you are opening up your relationship for disaster. So there's always something enviable about each relationship. While you're looking out at the other side, somebody else is also looking at your relationship and is envying one thing or the other. And most times when you try to peep into other people's relationship and you tend to see that everything is going smoothly, it's because they are not talking to you, so you don't know what is going on there. So it's very dangerous to begin to compare what is happening in your relationship to another person's relationship. Good, you can seek for advice if you feel anything is going wrong, but not by comparing. Especially ladies, tend to do this, like ask their guy, is this where what your mates are buying for their girlfriends for their birthdays? Is this what your mates are buying for their girlfriends on Valentine? Is this what your mates are, is this where your mates are taking their girlfriends for vacation? Is this the kind of ring that your kind of people are using to propose? If you do all that, you are going to injure and damage the man, because at the end of the day, he will lose his self-worth and begin to wonder that he doesn't have any value in this relationship. And I think comparison comes more with ladies. That's why I'm using ladies as an example. It's not like men don't compare, but it is not as much as ladies, especially when it comes to material things. Ladies are moved by material things. I even read on a blog how a guy and a girl were in a car and they were driving, and while in traffic, the lady was engrossed into looking at another guy driving a better car, and she was making reference to that, and the guy was so annoyed and he asked her to walk out of his car. I felt that was too much, but then that's to tell you how ladies can be very, very they can go to any extent at comparing themselves and what their guy is doing to another person. So sometimes it can be good for constructive purposes, for developmental purposes. Like for example, you have a couple that you see as a role model, and there's something they are doing in their life that you so much admire. You can bring it to your relationship or your marriage and try to plan together with your spouse or partner on how you can achieve that. So now you are not going to be saying, is this what your mates are doing, or this is how your mate, go and find out how your friends are making it. Your friend just bought a house in Banana Island. You are still living in this 2-bedroom apartment. Won't you go and find out what they are doing? Do you actually want your guy to go and find out what others are doing? What if they are doing rituals to make money to buy a house in Banana? Are you ready for that? And even if you are ready for that, what if they ask him to bring the person he loves most, and it happens to be you, to be used for rituals in order to be able to achieve his dreams? And so you don't do that. You don't put people under unnecessary pressure. You don't put your relationship under unnecessary pressure. And there's always a stage in every relationship. So if you guys are still managing now, or he cannot afford all the things that you desire, then if you can see that he has vision, you can support him, pray with him, and he will get there. And all those things that you envy others doing, or you are comparing your relationship with, you will end up achieving them. So I want you to compare positively. So if you see a couple that they are always loving, they are always caring, they are always going on vacation together, it doesn't necessarily have to be somewhere very, very far. It could be within your country. You can have couples goals based on what you see other people do, and that can be very healthy for your relationship. But don't compare negatively.